Good evening, friends and brethren. This week I'm making an infallible statement. A catechism is better than the Bible as a teaching aid. That's my infallible statement. First of all, I need to define what a catechism is. It is the name given to a written work that contains a summary of all the beliefs of a faith used as a teaching tool. For millions of us older Catholics in the United States, the word catechism meant the Baltimore Catechism, which originated at the Third Plenary Council of Baltimore in 1884, when the bishops of the United States decided to publish a national catechism. The Baltimore Catechism contained 421 questions and answers in 37 chapters and gave unity to the teaching and understanding of faith for millions of American Catholics. The impact was felt right up to the dawn of the Second Vatican Council in 1962. At that time, I was in the 4th grade at St. Peter's Catholic School in Portland, Oregon. The Catechism was what I learned my faith from, not the Bible. For myself, it was a better learning aid. Now, 70 plus years later, I'm returning to it along with the Bible. Bishop Robert Barron, founder of the Catholic organization Word on Fire, hosted Catholicism, a documentary TV series. He is a great resource and speaker who shares biblical history in a non-judgmental way. Just last week, while listening to a podcast, the bishop mentioned one of the open-ended catechism questions he knew. I think it was from lesson or book 3, question 17. That question, if God is everywhere, why do we not see him? The catechism answer is, although God is everywhere, we do not see him because he is a spirit and cannot be seen with our eyes. So now I start thinking that since Jesus is 1/3 of God, thousands saw him, and he is the most well-known man on earth. This answer doesn't make sense. Another fixation I struggle to come to terms with, these open-ended answers, are why I refer to myself as the Cradle Catholic Dummy, CCD for short. I'm still looking for answers to my personal grade school questions. 1, if God is all-knowing, he knows my fate. And my second question is, why did the angels get kicked out if heaven is a perfect place? Looking back, this Q&A style of teaching young, growing minds about the Catholic faith is one of the reasons I continued attending Sunday Mass when I started public high school. I had yet to hear plausible answers, and I was still looking for them. The joyful mystery, the luminous mystery, the sorrowful mystery, and the glorious mysteries are out of my intellectual grasp. I pray the rosary in its simple form as it was before the above suggestions got added. The older I get, the more I enjoy reading the Bible along with the Revised Catechism. It is comforting, making me less anxious on my faith journey. All praise and glory to an invisible God. Last week I floated the question, is a text or phone confession valid? I found out that it is not. In fact, it could lead to an excommunication. Additionally, taking any electronic recording device into the confessional, including cell phones, is strictly forbidden. I hope I can sleep tonight thinking about all the implications of recording a confession. It would be a good plot for a book, I'm sure. Next week, my question is, do Catholics proclaim the Word, or do we break open the Scriptures? Thank you for listening. Infinite peace, and take care. Have a good evening.